Chukwu onye dị mma, Ibu Chukwu onye dị ike, Ibu Alpha and Omega mo, onye mbụ na onye ikpeazụ, mmalite n'ogogo, ya ka m jiri na-asị n'ịbụ chi Igbo. Anyị jekwa n'ụlọ kada anyị. All hail Biafra. All must hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. All must hail Biafra. IPOB, one family. One family, IPOB. The dogs are wise. They are truly wise. And you will hear the result, the victory, very soon. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone, to all Biafrans and lovers of freedom all over the world. Good morning, every IPOB, genuine members, and every genuine freedom fighters. I greet every one of you wherever you are watching. And I must greet the leader of indigenous people of Biafra in the person of Maazị Nnamdi Okwu Kanu. Onye nke mụ na-akpọ ikuku a na-afụ anya, the breeze that you can see. I greet you, my leader. And I greet the leadership of IPOB, DOS, led by Maazị Chika Edoziem, the gentle lion himself. I salute all of you. And I also greet every genuine IPOB principal officers, because we know that we still have those that are servicemen pretending to be working for IPOB, but they are the one destroying IPOB. Very soon, your cup will also full, and we will send you where you belong. Because no matter how you disguise, trying to pull others down, you can't move forward. We will catch you and we will disgrace you. I greet every one of you, Biafrans, and I also salute the Eastern Security Network for the protection of our land and for making sure that all the dwarf agents, all the auto bingos are kept in the pocket during this period, and all their plans were thwarted. And we greet our able lawyers led by Barrister Mike Ezekome and the erudite Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. I greet every other lawyers. My name is Mazi Achebe Paul, MAP Ezioku Bundu 1 in Biafra land. I have come to preach the gospel truth, the gospel of Biafra restoration. Like you all know, I don't owe you any apology in anything I say here. And if you don't like my way of doing things, you have every right to exit this platform, because we are here to speak the truth and nothing but the truth. We say the truth at all costs. At every level, we speak the truth and damn the consequences. No. We stand and we remain resolute. Now, dear friends and lovers of freedom, why I titled today's topic, DOS are truly wise, and you will hear the victory very soon, is because of the selection of the zoo contraption called Nigeria, and the role DOS played to protect the image and to protect every IPOB member worldwide, and to protect IPOB, to exonerate IPOB from any catastrophe, from any havoc, from being tagged a terrorist or anti-democracy. The role DOS played is second to the none, because the enemies have already planned and map out their plan to make sure that IPOB will fall in the trap of the enemies, and the IPOB will be prescribed internationally. But out of the smartness of the leadership, they make this very great move. And we are enjoying and we are all happy because IPOB cannot be held responsible for any outcome of the zoo selection called election. Nobody can hold IPOB responsible for anything that happened in the contraption called Nigeria over this selection. Nigeria remains the only zoo country where election can be conducted, and after 24 hours, there is no any state that is releasing any result. And everybody is looking at each other. I heard that our brother Peter Obi is calling for cancellation of a presidential election in Rivers State. I say, why will you cancel it? When we told you that Nigeria is not for Igbo people, you say no, it's for Igbo people. I see people jubilating, dancing on social media. If you are wise enough, the first thing you will think about is, among all the results that is flying on the internet, why is there no any result coming from the north? Why is there no any result coming from the north? The north are the masters of the game. Pay attention to everything I am going to say here. Let me, before I will go into that, let me tell you the role of IPOB and why I say that DOS are very much wise. You may not understand this, but in a I think the voice is coming out now, right? Yeah, the voice is coming out. I think the voice is coming out now, right? Yes, the voice is coming out. Thank you. Thank you for notifying me. I never knew that my voice was not coming out. I never knew. But I think it's okay now. Thank you, Biafrans. I really apologize for the inconveniences. Thank you, and I am really sorry for that. Let me start afresh. Let me start afresh. I salute the leadership of IPOB. The topic I am treating this morning or this afternoon or this evening, depending on your time zone, is the doors are truly wise. And very soon, you will hear the victory. Now, why do I say that the doors are very much wise? About the election that happened in the contraption called Nigeria. Did I say election? About the selection that happened, which the result is not yet out. Now, if the leadership of IPOB are like the dwarf in Finland, and they come out to tell you there will be no election in Biafra land, or there will be no selection in Biafra land, do you know that the Tinubu agents, the Atiku agent, will now capitalize on that and be killing innocent people? End of the day, they will put it on IPOB. If P2B fail, the same way they are telling you that because of IPOB, Atiku and Obi did not win 2019's election, they will now tell you that it's an IPOB that caused it, that people are coming to vote. We had and we have seen what is playing out. In most of the places, there is no ballot paper. And most of the places in the East, they came with a wrong password. They give them wrong password. All those things is because all their mind and everything they are planning is to tell you that they think that DOS will announce there will be no election. Boom, they will capitalize on that. And for those of you who don't know what the dwarf in Finland are doing, our youth are dying every day, and I will show you the result of what he is doing to our youth, so that you will not say that you are not aware, so that you will not say, oh, I wasn't aware. Now, I want you to see this video. For those of you who are shouting, the dwarf is not causing us any harm. Before I will play some things, I will show you this video. If Facebook will not ban me, because I don't like it, I will not bring it fully like that. Are you seeing my screen? This is our youth, autopilot youth. Do you see it? I know many of you have not seen this video. This is our youth. Are you seeing them? This is our youth, the ones Simon Ekpa sent to go and stop election. Do you see what Simon Ekpa did to our youth? These are the youth that Maz is supposed to use to protect Biafran borders. Are you seeing them? Please invite the auto bingos to come and see, to come so that you will be seen. This is our people. He recruited the youth he deceived in the name of there will be no election in Biafra land. They never even come out from their useless hideout, and the military kill all of them. Now, for those of you who will be shouting, this is not true, let me add the volume so that you will see this one had a half volume because I muted it. Watch. Army is now telling them what. Woto. There will be no election. In Ania, Woto. Send this video to Sister Raphael Chiamaka Ajare. Tell her woto. Rain woto. Woto is the code. Hey, now having played this video, I know many people will not like this very video I showed because he cannot post it. I decided to post it so that when he will be telling you woto, don't think that it's Nigerian army that is collecting woto. Nigerian army is not collecting woto. The people that is collecting woto are his boys. The boys he recruited. That is why I say the more than 35 of his boys are down. And he cannot, you cannot see it in any of their page. That is why I say I must bring it. You see it? Woto. You actually just stop election. You want to go and stop election. It's a stopping election declaring of Biafra. What now? Biafrans and lovers of freedom. Had it been that DOS did not come up and say that they cannot make any statement concerning Nigerian selection called the election, that you cannot involve IPOB, that IPOB are neutral, that IPOB will focus on the ball, that IPOB is for the Biafra restoration, and we are democratic in nature, we are law-abiding, we cannot do anything outside the rule of law that protects and guides every human being. Now, if the leadership of IPOB had announced there will be no election, these people that was killed now, you could have seen that in Nigerian media, they will be tagging it to IPOB. And the DSS, controlled by Hope Uzodimba, with the devil Mahi, will destroy every pool unit in order to deal with P2B Labour Party. So that when they ask you, they will do it in the name of IPOB. They will tag it on IPOB. They will say, oh, it is IPOB. They are the one destroying the election pool unit and the all these things. They are the one disturbing election. They are now anti-democracy. Before you know it, the world will come in because the world knows what they don't want to hear. Somebody is anti-democracy. They don't want to hear that this person is against democracy in any part of the world. They will tag IPOB a terrorist group. And the Woto dwarf master, who is now in the chain in Finland. Many of you don't know how this Western world operates. Let me tell you. Do you see the case of the Erima, the Gumi of Idu? His case is not like every other person. His case, he will be treated. The world, the Western world, once they hold your case, they will free you. They will invite you for interview. You will think that they have freed you. No, you will go home. The people who is in charge or who are in charge of your case will be compiling every evidence, everything they have for you. And any day they will come for you, they will invite you again. You will come, they will still ask you 1 or 2 questions. You will now talk blah, 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 blah. They will tell you, okay, go home. They will continue carrying out their investigation until your cup full. Then they will strike you. The day they will strike you, you are gone and gone forever. Now, they have done their selections. There is no result. Do you know what is going on? They are manipulating and they're ringing the election. They are ringing the election in order to make sure that they put Atiku Abubakar or the ancestor, which is called Tinubu. Once they put this one of these people, you can't do anything. They cannot, They cannot hold IPOB. You can't hold IPOB for your failure. You can't hold IPOB. You can't tag IPOB for anything that happened in Nigeria. If there is violence in election tomorrow, you can't hold IPOB for anything election violence there, because IPOB has no hands in anything that is concerning election. Ask them. Then declare the seat at home. Where is the seat at home? Then declare that there will be no election. Why didn't he enforce there will be no election? Why is he silent? Why is all their media silent? If they have sense, the moment IPOB leadership tell them, IPOB don't have any hands in this, you could have just even pretended to just enter inside. The same inside he refused to enter. I made a post, I think last month, January. I said, very soon, a lot of people will delete their Facebook and YouTube. Today, the dwarf have deleted his YouTube, deleted his Facebook. Facebook cannot delete your page, boom, without giving you a warning. This is it. Now, he don't they run, he don't they go inside, he remain Twitter. Very soon, he will delete his Twitter handle and tell you that it's Twitter that deleted it. Our people who are hoping for Igbo presidency, announcing your result everywhere internet, I want you to ask yourself simple question. Why is the northern state, places like Katsina, places like Kaduna, places like Kano, why are they not releasing their result on internet immediately? Because these are the places where they will ring the election, where they will select who they will put in there. In 2006, when Nigeria conducted the census, Uwazirike called for the boycott of a census. They are now telling us that because of that very boycott of census, that was the reason why Igbo population was reduced. But they never tell you who did any person call for census when they created only 5 states for Igbo. Why in the north they have more than 20 states? What did we call? They are looking for every means to tag IPOB, to hold IPOB, to put blame on IPOB for their failure. And that is where DOS come in. That is where DOS admitted them and they exonerate IPOB from anything that has to do with Nigeria. So that the same way you blame Uwazirike 2006, you now blame our leader 2019. Let us see who you will now blame 2023, because IPOB have allowed you to go with your election. Gumi of Ido has that is only luck, no more people. Nigerian government they could have let him know that we paid you not to destroy us. We paid you to destroy IPOB. Now you are overstepping your boundary. Now, Kaigazie to the danger ahead. And well, a lot of danger. It's no longer news that now Igbo traders in Madugri or in Medugri, their shops have been burned down. If you have any person in Medugri, contact them because they have burned down people's business. It has started there. Now, wait for the one in Lagos. You know, when I make a exposition about a Tiosa local government, some of you say, oh, Mazi, you are lying. I told you that the man there threatening that if you don't vote Labour Party, if you vote for Labour Party, they will burn your property alive. Ask Chioma Chukwuka Okpanta. Ask Chioma Chukwuka Okpanta what happened to a Tiosa. Ask Bank W. I saw them protesting, but it's too late. Anything, any expose you see, any information we give you here is authentic, verified before we bring it out. I don't just carry anyhow news and post it. That's why you don't see me posting anything that is flying. I keep on making research and I will investigate it. That kind of good. IPOB did not say let there be an election in Biafra land because they are in support of P2B or in support of Nigeria election. No, then distance themselves because so that you will not hold them responsible for your failure, so that you will not hold them responsible for any crisis that will come out. DOS, everything you see DOS did during this election is to make sure that the world will not proscribe IPOB, so that you will not hold IPOB accountable for anything. But many of you, because you need action, you want action. Oh, Mazi Chike should come and tell us there will be no election in Biafra land. There will be, as an IPOB, do you need somebody to tell you that? Now, why didn't Ndoto Pilot stop the election? Let us see. I told you people, anything DOS did not sanction cannot exist. It cannot come to pass. Now, all the actors who are shouting PVC, PVC, all the celebrities, how many of them voted? I didn't see P Square. I follow maybe P Square had vote. I did not see any person called P Square in pool unit showing that he is voting. He was inside his house. He did not vote. I follow Kanayo. I didn't see them. I thought yesterday, being 19, that all Biafra borders will be surrendered by Simon Ekpa's boys. Simon Ekpa boys, surrender. There will be no election. Mazi, and when one idiot deport from Italy, deport one more Gabon, the idiot. Or Nasim Maz, okay, for an election. Now, watch what they could have said that in IPO, because can they play alone with the video one after the other? Kunumalo danger none. Because when we tell you people, now these people, these evil people came to kill. Makani hope. Please, yeah, let me show you this one. No. Why don't we have Labour Party on some of the tags in Lagos State? Is there Labour Party on this one? There's no Labour Party. There's no Labour Party on this one. So does that make it void? Okay. There is no Labour Party. I'm only a Labour Party there. No choice. Labour Party on that one too. In Afia. All these things be actually Bodo IPOB. Now they remove Labour Party's this thing in the ballot paper. That make it very clear that whether you like to vote P2B or not, you cannot vote for him because Nengwelo space he creates for Labour Party. If that is election ringing in Nigeria. Those of you who are saying that Nigeria is using electronic voting, when I made the expose about the Simon said, you have the mind to call one Dakara good name. For that, you are hereby blocked. In respect for your mother. In respect for your mother. So, everyone Dakara good no put in a they not born you well. Now my platform in all here. Me pon onunesika ka pit toilet. See one Dakara good none up. Thunder squeeze that mouth and eat you a. Let me tell you, there are some people. In fact, my attention got not in a comment section. Mad in make a way comment rubbish. In we keep something about me, Nefelo Ganya, Manakwefo. One Dakara good in Kechi. And some of these people. For your comment section, about half hour comment rubbish. Like blow my best friend. Na block okay instantly. So blue can hunishi. that offense is unforgivable from me. So it in one comment rubbish with one that good name. You have earned yourself automatic block. And now may review my blog. So put that in your scores, empty scores. One in beside Namabe or we can did your Amabe crazy Benya. My father say I be. Now, Biafrans and lovers of freedom. Ihe na-eme kita bụ na the all these things if we play here. Everything if we play now, the manipulation of the result in Afun. Forget in Afun fairly na social media. Nothing there on well result on social media. The INEC have not uploaded any result. Ihe na Afun kita neme yabo. The North just now calculate the numbers of the vote in Potagona East. They will times it by 2 and give Atiku Abubakar or the ancestors. Then they turn back to give it to tell you that it's IPOB that say there will be no election. Okay, what are you now? That is why DOS are wise. Within 12 hours now, they can know the result. Because all their plan, everything Tinubu plan is to use Gumi of Idu to cause havoc in the Igbo land, in Biafra land, so that there will be no election. Then now we put all the blame in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's head. And they will not tell you, they will make the people to hate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because all IPOB issue there will be no election in Biafra land. Automatically, you will draw hatred to yourself to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The people Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Nazondo, any person you are fighting for, you must listen to the voice of your people. And the people told you that we want to go and vote. Because you will say, okay, go and vote. When you fail, you come back and we will tell you, have you seen it? We warned you, we told you. That is why if some people they confused, like Master Prophet, very animalistic, unfortunate in-law of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Amalom kadati nwa bingo anakwa Master Prophet. Njuwe manager when not akugo me that na the worst thing that happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not just Mazi Nnamdi Kanu coming from a black race, but having such person as an in-law is another punishment for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Having Musa Prophet as an in-law is worse than being a Nigeria to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Many of you don't know this. Many of you don't know this. Musa Prophet saying that our leader is more secured in DSS dungeon than coming out to gain his freedom. Such person, Gindi Musa Prophet and Simon Ekpa. Gindi these people with a Nigerian government. What is the difference? Because DOS are very much wise. They have failed to destroy IPOB. Agwamuni last 3 months. That now Simon's plan is once he failed, if he had succeeded in destroying IPOB leadership, Obuna Simon succeed in destroy IPOB leadership. What he will do during this time, the Nigerian government will fake his arrest in Finland. They will not tell you, oh, they have arrested Simon Ekpa. Then the next day, they will tell you, say they have freed him. Then he will tell you, I have signed I will not talk about Biafra again. They will not tell you, say they not silence him. Then Biafra Adam Mili. Ken, thank God, if you are a human being, ask me to drop the link that you want to come in. I will not address any comment, any question. If you are a human being, tell me to drop link so that you will come up for open debate. One-on-one. I am not a man as a robot. Be bold enough. If my neighbor human being, ask me, type, Mazi, drop the link. I want to come in. So that Biafrans will be seeing who is talking. Can you lady now assign beside open? Mazi have never called for no election in Biafra land since he was born. He never called for no. There is difference between boycott election and there will be no election. If you Gumi of you have called for boycott, yes, then it depends on the people he told to come and boycott. And when the autopilot, I am waiting. How many days remain? Tata 26, right? On March 5th, the 5th of March. Yabu the deadline day for you to declare Biafra. For you to get it, do for us. On the 5th of March 2023, 6 days. 6 days remain. 6 days remain, and yet you are still in Finland. 6 or 7 days. You no Biafran flag, no Biafran army anywhere. So he got on a Finland, the declare line you do because you are not fighting for Biafra. After 6 days, and do not declare or that thing will actually declare. Any person who barely that is in barely scam our people again. Thunder, gas strike. Now, can I get to this very people who relate to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? And where some people nebe negidanya, amalo mebe hashi. Ofonyebu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in-law, which is the unfortunate in-law called Musa Prophet. In case Nabu Yahweh Joshua, Nona Germany. This idiot, your in-law on a prison. Since the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what you have been fighting for is money law. What have you contributed in the release of your in-law? You visited Nigeria, you did not visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you did not visit your in-law. Why didn't you visit your in-law? Can you visit your in-law? Why? The people now destroy what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have labored for is his brothers. The question to you is Biafra a family business or Biafra a nation? Is Biafra a family business? Do you think that Biafra blew for family business that Muaga no katana near my time here? Each and a Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na fighting for the freedom of Afar Ukwibeku. Na getting my time. Na gini bastamuna Afar Ukwibeku. What concern me? They will go and fight for their self. Now, Biafra in most of this Kingsley Ezebilo and Emmanuel Kanu, these three with Musa Prophet, these three people, guys, I wanted Biafra. I done nepotism. Nime Biafra this thing. Okay, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu pota, the first thing I'll get check or resolve law all his families near have automatic band. First of all, I'll get conditional because I am not tolerate here any person related to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu immediately into the affair of IPOB. And all Mazi Nnamdi Kanu caution all these people. Then I am AP Gabia Hoha. You can fight for this Biafra and I need the for now. anyị need lo Biafra egebe anyị pụta president na-achị ọchịchị nwanne president na-enye ọda ihe ga-eme nwanne president na-eme nke anyị need lo such Biafra. We need a Biafra where everybody will be equal before anything. Where your brother will be a president, you will face your work. And you need Biafra somebody that is not educated, somebody that is foolish, a jobless person, than a government house, or the law possible. Or I need Biafra gadika Nigeria, a need Biafra gadika Ghana, a need Biafra gadika Burkina Faso, a need Biafra gadika Africa Coast. I need home Biafra, Ngadika, all this African country. I need a Biafra that will be like the Western world. Because these people actually push the leadership of IPOB in line. The first people to sanction in this very movement, Mama Sepota, is his own assemblies. Although that there is no sanction made for this, his brothers, evil brothers. That means on what right is sanction any other Biafran, regardless of offense on who commit. Although Namaz sanction his own brothers for trespassing and for turning IPOB into a caricature, on well any right is sanction any other person, because charity begins at home. Your brothers cannot commit a crime, then they pamper it. Then also committed the same thing. I punish you out there, and you need such Biafra. That more myself personally, I don't need such country, because that is not a country, it's also a contraption. Some of people will be wondering the issue of Nyanya. Why did I keep silent over it? The reason to ever issue of Nyanya is a very simple issue to handle. That is the work of the leadership, the work of Mazi Chike Edoziem and the members of DOS. That is why you NFL, because I cannot trespass and when boundary. It's very simple, which they have handled it the way Okush lady. What type of Biafra do we need? KOD Biafra you need. And you need the Biafra Yadika Nigeria. And you need the such Biafra. And you need the Biafra Yadika any country from African country. No. We need a Biafra where if I commit offense, I will be punished. If the president's brother commits the same offense that I committed and I was punished, the president's brother will also be punished. Kanu Kingsley Ezebilo, Emmanuel Kanu have committed enough of atrocities, more than any other person in this Biafra movement. And the first people to be punished is them. And then another issue, nchefuli email address. Can many address onye nezigalozi abu nwanne anyị nwoke million ọkala n'Ibariam with every other people nọ na that situation on. Because my brother, onye na get this video, because cut through this place send earlier. Million ndị Igbo na-ekwu okwu si na onye na-ekiri ekiri adịlọ mmikpo ntụ. You are a great man in Ibariam and in Biafra land, and you are doing a great work. Ihe iju emala onye nwere uche na mgbe gboo bụ ịpụta n'ebe ihe na-eme iju ese. Afọ m ife onyonyo ime okwu gị niile that place ma mma ikwulu okwu ka nwoke, mana o nwere ofu ife ime na-adịlọ mma. Ịpụta ọ bụrụ na ịghọtara ihe na-eme na this Biafra, amapụta na classify ya DOS with autopilot. But that try ya put call. Show number ndi nọ na that place. For example, mgbe si na IPOB leadership na IPOB nyere order of sit at home on the day of election, that is a wrong message. Ihe kwesịrị ime dị bụ ọ bụ na ịnụ na asị gị na-enyere order, you are a man enough and you have the connection. You reach out to the people in charge of IPOB. You go offer unetinyere order of election. Ha sizie gị iwe malụ ka isi ekwu okwu. Ọ bụrụ na ha sị gị then ifesie ndị tinyere order. Ma unu pụta na ebe unu pụta unu asị na unu amalozi nke DOS ikwu and nke Simon ukwu. O gosi ọ na-enọ mmiri enwilo my brother. Ọ nwanne nwoke ka ịbụ. Onwe ihe mfụ kịta na-aga. Ọ bụ na nchọ itinye okwu ọnụ m ga-abụ ụzọ kọntaktị ya ma m pụta ma mmadụ na-eklem na ya bụ mmiri enwilo. M ga-akpọ gị na fon jụọ gị onye a ikwuru ife dị ọna ma ọ bụ na madịlọshọ. Mana since ahụ ihe niile a na-agagharị afụbere m ebe DOS nyere order sit at home na election. And na Radio Biafra DOS ekwugidego okwu na anyị enwela aka na Radio Biafra. So biko ndị dịka unu bifo na enye etinye okwu ọnụ na ihe gbasara IPOB, tryanụ richienụ ndị dị in charge. Ọ bụ na ị nweta nwụlọ ndị dị in charge, m ga-akpọlụ gị afa ndị ga-ebi ịkpọ na kọlụ ha kọwalụ gị ọfụma ihe na-eme na IPOB, then iwe malụ ka ị ga-ejikwa okwu information. Inweta information na IPOB ọ dị very easy as ABCD. Ifo ebe na ịmara ka na-akpọ Maazị Metusela nwanne Mekisedek, ịkpọ anya na fonu si ya IPOB enyere ọda ihe dị ọna, ọ ga-put gị through. Ọ bụrụ na ọ mara that moment ọ ga-asị gị give me a minute or na ya ga-akpọghachi gị azụ. O nwere connection iji wee jụọ ndị isi anye gị ezigbo authentic reply. Ịkpọ mmadụ dịka Biafran Child ọ ga-enye gị ihe IPOB kwu. Ịkpọ mmadụ dịka Maazị Osoji Prince Darlington as the hot ọ ga-agbazi gị onu ọfụma to avoid ibu misinformation. Ịkpọkwa m nwa n'ọhịa mbụ Maazị Achebe Paul, m ga-enye gị direction ị ga-lead gị ka ị ghara imeki mistake because ọ na-afụ m ụfụ na-arụ mfụ some of you anyị na-ekiri ekiri na-alụ ọrụ dị ebube. Unu chọọ ikwu okwu maka IPOB, una na contradict or una na-mix IPOB with autopilot is something that no gosi na unu a achọrọ ịma nke bụ eziokwu. Because ịchọ ịma nke bụ eziokwu itinye call mmiri enwilo. Onwere mgbe ị ga-akpọ Prince Darlington bịa nọ mmiri enwilo na-ekwu na ịchọrọ ịjụta something ọ ghara ige gị ntị. Onwere mgbe ị ga-akpọ Metusela nwanne Mekisedek ọ ghara ige gị ntị. Onwere any member of IPOB any of you ga-ebu unu tinye call ka ị mata ma enyere ọda ihe dị ọna ka ị malụ nke bụ eziokwu. Onye aha ghara ịdirect gị nke unu ghara imezi n'unu pụta unu ewere ọlụ ọma unu na-alụ were confuse or contradict onwe unu na-ekpokọta ndị ala na IPOB. Ọ dịlọ mma. Ịchọ itinye okwu ọbụla ọnụ try ya ka ị malụ okwu ahụ ị na-etinye ọnụ. No from them. Egezi na ihe na-efegharị na social media iwere George wa group. Ọ bụrụ na ịkpọ fearless evangelist ọ ga-direct. There is many IPOB media warriors ị na-afụ nnọọ with DOS. Ịkpọ ha jụọ ha ma IPOB enyere ọda ihe dị ọna. At least afụgo m ebe ị na-ekwu maka scam. Mmadụ ji afa gị wee na-egwu ndị mmadụ wayo. Ọ dị onye chiruzi afa gị gwue ndị mmadụ wayo asịzie na ndị nwa na-eme mana ama na ọ bụla ndị nwa na-eme. So Simon pụta were afa IPOB wee gwuo ndị mmadụ wayo o wee na-awọli unu wee na-awọli ndị Biafra. Ịchọzi adreesị ya kama ị ga-adreesị ya as Simon ị na-akpọzi DOS na-emisikọta ha na-abụ. Ihe anụnwa bụ ihe selu mụ na Okwuluọra okwu na o nwere chances connect people jụọ ha nke bụ eziokwu then ọ mata nke bụ eziokwu. Biko ayọ m ya ka ọ bụla ayọ. Next time try ya contact ya people jụọ ese then ị na-adreesị okwu separate ha na-abụ malụ ebe ndị nke ihe bụ ndị nke a na-eme malụ ihe ndị nke ọzọ na-eme to avoid the people in misunderstand gị, to avoid people in misinterpret your words. because egem that your program ngwọta gị mana ihe mfu dị ebuna ịmalọ ndị bụ IPOB and ịmalọ ndị bụ scammers. Or not, some people get ha create a fake name hedenya mmiri enwilo ha were ya na-egwu ndị mmadụ wayo. Or now ka Simon Ujif IPOB we na-egwu ndị mmadụ wayo. So either na that trap ịmalụ na you have entered one chance. Ihe a dị actually yogi. And not only you, with ndị ọzọ dịka gị. IPOB bụ IPOB. If you are not an IPOB, you are not an IPOB. Ọdụlọ tu anyị adịla ịbụa enwe limitation IPOB. Enwe limitation ya. Nke aha cha. Ka ebe Chinedu Okonkwo nwanụ. Chinedu Okonkwo, congratulations. Akpọgo m afa gị na this program. But no bad news come to you because I have blocked you. Now, can I now back to ihe na-eme na Nigeria? Kunu fiye DOS prevent. Nene ya anya na. Nene this video. Ye na for here mbo cartridge. Pump action.
We are dead.
Nene oji mbo Simon na-ekponye ụmụ bingo ka ha wee je confront Nigerian army. Nene ihe bụ AA na DB ma ọ bụ nu na mara mfọ mgbo bi ya. Ihe mgbo cartridge. In afia, this is a pump action. So actually the pump action nada agafa. Pump action bu a close range keji agba. We je face a military. Now, all na DOS exonerate IPOB. All these criminals in Africa now I got say this is IPOB. Omote Biafra TV, greetings from here. Na the English itself.
Police station for Isola side.
Negenti.
You don't come outside. If you come outside, you are dead.
In Afia?
Yes.
With mgbo tachagolu nchara. Now, ima akpọ DOS afa mgbe a ga-agbagbulu ndị a with this their pump action. Otigba Ike, exactly. Anyị enwelo imitation IPOB. Ihe anyị nwe bụ one IPOB. The people that betray Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are people like Otigba Ike, who have abandoned IPOB, abandon Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and be shouting woto woto. Look at what your group want to use to go and confront a Nigerian army with sophisticated rifles. Now, after Kahameche this video, let's use look at their dead bodies. Can go show their dead bodies. Woto woto is the code. Water. All the move na Hego Shilo na Simon e post to this thing. Water. If we are pump passion book oju NSN the people. Pump passion kid you try stop Nigeria from conducting election. Pump passion on kitty. Kid you try face Nigeria onye bu AK-49, AK-47. Nene. Water. Hey, our body cannot Emmanuel Kano Kaba water like this. Inga Nga like ya. Nga like ya because that guy is very stupid. Now, they had met you on a watch.
You people that want to save their life because of 5,000 naira, if you dare come out, you'll be a dead person. If you dare come out, you'll be a dead man or dead woman. This is the last warning. There will be no election in Southeast. There will be no election in Southeast.
Tinubu is not there to save you. In Afia, water, there will be no election. I go stop them now. Go and stop them. No election in Southeast. No election in Southeast. Makanon nagin Southeast. Amubegi. The only people that has right or has what it takes to stop anything in Biafra land is IPOB. My pain is the death of all these innocent youth. Simon Unegonye, cartridge. How can you buy cartridge and use our youth to go and confront military with AK-47? Or in the name of your selfish interest, you want to assume the position of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. You now send our innocent youth to their untimely death. You now send these people to go and die just like that. And the youth cannot use their brain. How can somebody give you ordinary cartridge? Cartridge. Cartridge bụ egbe ndị dinta ji achụ mgbada na-ene na nchi n'ime ọhịa because ịgba anya ọ na-ekesa ekesa. That is, it will spread to get the animal. You can use cartridge to confront any military man, not to talk of somebody that is with AK-49 rifle. My pain is he have wasted the people that's supposed to protect our land. He just wastes their life. He just killed them for nothing. These people, if God forbid bad thing, if by tomorrow these people, if war broke out, you give these people Isbo rifle, better AK-47, they will be able to defend our land. But Simon Ekpa have sacrificed them for Woto no election in order to be famed, so that he will be granting interview in Finland. Yesterday, why didn't they come out? This one, you see the key. The moment they come out from their Woto hideout, the army take them and flush all of them. That we are about 34 or 35. And kill all of them. And the Gumi of Idu cannot tell them, he cannot even observe 1 minute silence for them. He did not even pity them. He continued making his money. Yeah, these are some people's only son, only child. Some people's breadwinners. Some are graduates. Simon wasted them like that. With these people now, we don't count them as heroes. They are not heroes. They are foolish. They died for nothing. The same way, this thing in Germany called the Musa Prophet will die for nothing, because if after restoration of Biafra, there will be no any saboteur that they will kill without killing that thing in Germany. And what is saboteur again? Nobody is supporting P2B. Nobody is supporting the election. But you cannot use your own to tag IPOB terrorists. And let me tell our people in Lagos, more danger are coming. If you are a Biafran, you are residing in Lagos, prepare for what is ahead. The Tinubu, the Yoruba people must attack you people. If you are Igbo man, you're a Biafran residing in the north, prepare, because they will soon start the destruction of our properties and the killing of our brothers and sisters in the north and in the west. prepare yourself to defend yourself. In the next 12 hours from now, you will see the damage, the burning of market will start in Lagos. It will start in the north. So don't say we don't want you. Don't say you are not aware of it. Don't say, oh, you were carried away. You thought you are one Nigeria. If you think you are one Nigeria, listen to this video so that you will know that you are not in one Nigeria. A close got me issue of Gumi of the dwarf in Finland. I have closed that chapter. The idiot is a nobody. After nine days, after 8 days now, you can never hear about them again. They will use their hand to bury themselves and punish themselves. Listen, in the one Nigeria.
If I see you go to another, I will go look at. If I see you go to another part, where no allow. No control for you.
This pool unit now, there is a policeman there. There is a soldier man there. In front of them, Tinubu Tog is telling Igbo people to go their house. And all of you will say, Lagos is no man's land. When I say that Lagos is somebody's land, that Lagos is no man's land is the slang, the language they use to deceive the Igbo. You see it. They have already started telling them for ordinary vote. Imagine when the ancestor called Tinubu will lose election. Imagine how what will happen. So I advise Obru Muchemo, Nka like Obu no Samoa. I will tell you, relocate, carry your goods. Let us emulate this Hausa people. Do you know that every election period, all the Fulanis will carry all their properties back to the north. Then they will come back with normal this their shine. And after, if they see that everywhere is calm, they will now come back. Then you have an election in Nigeria. Look at the election. Election. You regret voting for him, and you are voting again, the one you will regret next year.
Now, my people, this is the situation here. They have damaged. How do you know that bill was on it? You show me the better way. You show me. No, don't be doing it. Don't be chatting. Don't be showing me.
That is the selection. Share waiting. I want share. All these ones now the paper. You see here. Your PVC is your power. Your PVC is your power. See, this is end of your PVC. Now, where is that your power? This is where IPOB are very much wise. This is where the dots are wise. Imagine if DOS said there will be no election, Obaseki will not do this by himself. He will now arm his DSS. They will come here with be shouting no election. We want you no election and be destroying all these things. All these things you see here now. If IPOB leadership had announced there will be no election, the Obaseki will find it very easy to wear his DSS people mask. And they will come here. You will be hearing the slogan, we want you. There will be no election in Biafra land. And you don't know that Edo is part of Biafra. They will destroy all these things. All in the name to tag him as an American terrorist. But this is the where IPOB leadership game. That is Baha game, ping pong, hekwete yes na. Ogwai na abụla ọgwụ egbe na mma, no ọgwụ uche. You must use your brain before they will help you to use it. Imagine as our people are saying, what is DS doing? DS, okay, DS will now succumb and they want to use emotion and say there will be no election. By this time, Anambra State will be on fire. Tinubu will arm all the Asari boys will be in Anambra State killing. But have you asked yourself, where is the Asari boys? Why are they not on the street? Why are they not on rampage? Because DOS said IPOB has no hand. You can't involve us. Go and do whatever you like. They have no reason to bring Asari boys because DOS have already asthmated them. But many of you don't know this. Many of you don't know. Now, all the boys Asari recruited and all the money they pay them, all the killing they have prepared to come and kill Igbo, DOS thwarted all of them. They all of them waste. And the reason, that is why if one Gumi in Finland and saying there will be no election in Biafra land, knowing fully well that he don't have up to 100 men. That is why I tell you people, if you want military to evacuate our land, listen to DOS. Once Biafra land is calm, once Biafra land there is no violence there, they will not see any reason to bring military. They will not see any reason to burn our market. They will not see any reason to burn our houses. At that point, you have right to come out to protest. Thank you, Omoto. All the money wasted. They waste all the money because DOS is the king of the jungle. DOS is the king of the game. This is, I told people, if you want to know this game very well, go and learn how to play draft. Many of you don't know how to play draft, and that is affecting your brain because draft is not a game of luck. Draft is not like what? Where you will hide your game by luck, you get pick two, hold on, general, and all those things. Last guy, check. No, that is not draft. Your game is in front of me. My game is in front of you. You are watching my game, how it is, and I am watching your game. I calculate my game. You calculate my game. I calculate your game. Before I play any game, you are seeing my game, and I play it. You will see everything. There's nothing like hide. That moment you lose guard, the other person will win you. That is a game of draft. So if you know draft very well, you will understand that the game DOS is playing with the Nigerian government is a pure game of draft. Who outsmart each other will win. And to tell you that DOS is outsmarting Nigeria, that is why IPOB have been exonerated from tagging them terrorists. Thank you, Karagot, or chess game too. That is the game. You must go and learn it so that your brain will be working. Because at the point, nyonya this game, Olienya, my nyash will open. Or game. Okay, when I get to draft, Nanya, for that you are not calculative. Nyegi one ilie, ike gemepe, nyego another one ilie, ike gemepe kwa ofuma, iwelozi backup. Now, nchozi jugia, njoya, pum, echigo ngeze. Ngolu that's eze ahu. Dobazie gi ona. Dobazie gi. Iman we, once madu chileze na begi, na okubazie gi ona. Iman wetezi onwe gi na that draft until obagi. That is the game of DOS. And the DOS have now Chieleze in the game. That is why Instead of Nigeria government, it doesn't DOS vam. DOS now doesn't have vam. DOS got here. Another dialysis. Natural way. They are looking for a way to stand in order to calculate, to attack. But DOS have already moved forward. Oligogi. You can't do it. There is no any amount of violence that will break out from this their selection today. You can mention IPOB. You cannot. If you are measuring them, what will you say they did? They generated themselves, they distanced themselves from your selection. Well, is that the reason you will measure their name? You can't. You're not mentioning their name. If you say, oh, Peter Obi, then the way they are ringing him now, because I see the ringing is coming from Kano, Katsina, and Kaduna. The ringing is coming from there with Lagos, River State. Wike is ringing there now. Wike, who welcome Peter Obi, malicious laugh, and the people are saying, this is man, this is the man. He is the one ringing river now for Tinubu. Many of you don't know this. Wike is the person ringing river state for Tinubu. If tomorrow crisis come out, violence come out, you can't call the IPOB because DOS have protected that image of IPOB. DOS have distanced them. That is why we tell you DOS are wise. Many of you don't understand the game, but in the nearest future, those of you who are still blind and dumb and deaf at this point of time, you will open eye and say, oh, DOS are truly wise. Now I can see the reason why Mazi Achebe is shouting that time, but I never knew. That word that always comes last will then come out from your mouth and you will say, had I known. Always come last. Had I known. Overtaking is allowed. Ask the person. The people that run, there will be no election. Where are they today? Why didn't they implement it? Why did it? Do you think that you are fighting at times I will sit down and I will look this idiot called Simon. I will ask him, did he think that Biafran restoration is a war between Iza and Izi, Ezulo and Izi? Did he think that no, between Ezulo and Izi, Zambo and whatever, it's not a village fight, it's not a community clash. If you know the battle that we are into, ordinary 50,000 euro, where service here ESN. That means you are not serious. 50,000 euro. 50,000, which is how much in Naira? 50,000 is not up to 30 million. That is, you will use 30 million a month for servicing your military, your security. This man is Bonyembu. Makachi is Bonyembu. He will 30 million. Where go to Granot to go to Yejasa, wait to return the area. And the people cannot reason. Each and an Eastern Security Network. Azunku Ebel. My name is MAP. In Afia there. Maybe before this guy Abatana this struggle, war between the extended family. I like the first wife. So the first wife is fighting second wife. Hide the element IPOB. IPOB. IPOB is bigger than that. What we are fighting is a nation. And that is why I am telling Musa Prophet, the criminal in Germany, to respect himself. All no more that idiot no there. He ain't get that is it. Ebobuna fuchi ke dozie mbishi pele we kele because on azo you're in London. Everybody want to be a leader. Mazi said that if it will warrant me to die for Biafra to come, I will die for Biafra. And you come out and say that you are afraid, you cannot risk your life because of Biafra restoration. Not dying, you cannot even take the risk for Biafra restoration. And you are sending people with pump action. That is it, send the people with pump action. Pump action. A well-trained Nigerian soldier with AK-47, AK-49, with a different kind of machine guns. Muwelu, pump action, chaka-bu. That is it. Chaka-bu. Chaka-bu. Where's your face here? That need very stupid. Na where Emokai no suicide mission beyond Muje committee suicide. Ki ya listen na atwas member na iya no mba no mbe netinye na AK-47 na de mbo cartridge. Look at it now. Mbo cartridge, look at it. Iyo nani ya mbo cartridge na mbo pump action. Ka ya libu na mu ane nani yes cartridge. Look at what you want to use to confront Nigerian soldiers. Are you see what I'm saying? Look at water. And you will carry this kind gun. Use this kind of thing to face Nigerian government. How? Is this kind of thing you will now use to declare Biafra nation? So this is what you want to use to protect our borders. This is kind of chakapu cartridge. Mba jaja eja chunta kicho iji yo face onye gebe o no very far. Okponye gi na I gana no tatatam. Afos se bido. Many of you amaho the meaning of leadership. If many of you, the reason in there for many of these people, go and check it. Any person you see in autopilot, go and check it. That person have never been in any reasonable organization, in any reasonable association. That person have never contributed anything to leadership. That person is always a confused human being. And when you see them, you will see that 99% of Ndino autopilot are stark illiterate. When I say illiterate, I mean by English. I am not talking about English because English is not a means of knowing who is educated or not. I mean people that has zero knowledge in all ramifications. People that cannot even reason. Which I know many of them. Even they cannot be with their wife. When you check them, their wife will be the one helping them to some certain things. That is the truth. And any person no gumi of Yidun, so the strange wife, a dear strange wife, they had to go and collect that son from Gumi of Yidun because of that one before one day now, because Onenja for Simon Ogangu sniper Ogejakia commit suicide. Naga na lo that boy inwe ko ya le member Ogangu poison ugegbe or hanabo angu koti onu onye ko that small boy omuta. If you communicate with the people on autopilot, a manifan signal man is an illiterate. That moment you will understand the meaning of illiterate. What are the meaning of illiterate? If kata with them, is this people a human being? Can these people can survive? What is the because I have communicated with them. I want to send the voice yesterday. Okay, the idiot. Anna Shimo never is send.
Okay, will be Obiada gonna I will feel that no investor money power. This is what now I cannot bear. No, don't want to leave the bed loss on the water. Mamma, and I want to say that. So we're back to the election of Biafra land.
We're back to the election of Biafra land.
This is some Keleu.
We have back to the election of Biafra land. Your phone and connect at all because in hi, try one day wise. I'll go to 5 minutes wise in not yet to 14 days. Yeah, no, I come. Don't worry.
Awesome. Now we have back to election at Biafra land. Now, people, yesterday concerned me that the thing I just for the record in Chikatachi. And this idiot, all the little here. I say spell off here. Ashia, what is your name? Kedafagi? Lion. The man I say, I say iron. I say hero. Nyanya spell on your boy. I say no lion. Ana kande ande tali ju enwuri anwunanya bongo. Osim na nwele ebe atụrụ election. Election e hold na Biafra land. That Mafulia na Simon will stop the election. That is how I'm ya try ya ko nwe go do che. Obu go do 5 minutes. Obu go do 5 minutes no ya carry mma. Because iya kita bu na Biafra land aba. Iya bu na aba. Under the rain, there will be no election in Biafra land. Every DOS have not said anything. Let me check if I will see Anambra State own. Let me check. Nkaba Anambra. Onye obodo channel ụzọ. Ka anyị jee nke a bụ nke anyị done. Let me check if I will see it. Afụla m nke ihe dị. Chai. Nekwa na anya ihe nna afụ. Animal Kingdom. I block this my video. Nendi woto. Onye nke kita bụ ajọs gbaa egbe n'anya. Ndị amị just gbaa egbe, ajọs gbaa ndị amị gbaa egbe n'anya. Inafia ndị woto. Our youth Simon who deceive. Maka ndị na-asị woto. Ndị dị asị gị na-eyechon. Hadas no eyechon. Na-enye. Na-enefa. Agwa ha zukwa n'ike ha jụ. Ajọs wolu mgbọ mgbọ AK-47 kwụpụ onye nke ọzọ ebe a ka agbara ya dị egbe kwụpịa this place final. ọ bụrụ na unu mara ihe DOS impro, that is the thing ọlụ DOS nlu by protecting the image of IPOB. Now this dangerous trap the Nigerian government is set. By this time, ikeniti ohe Biafra Interpol ebrugo ozugbo. Itikwele IPOB Interpol akwọlụ gị aka n'ụzọ terrorists. Ihe bụ ọlụ DOS. That is why nje asị gị that na ọ bụrụ na ịda support DOS alụ ga-eme gị one day. Agwago m some people nọ m nso ndị nke ga-akpọ m sị m na ha wetaghị ihe na-eme ngwa ha ịbanyekwa autopilot. Once ejide gị ọmụwa ga-abụ the person ga-akpọ the leadership na ịnọ n'autopilot. Even self chukwu kpọọ gị ọkụ ndị bunu wee kpọọ m akpọ si m send DOS message anaghị m esend ya. Ama m about 5 people mkpogolu m na-ejide ha. Ihe m na-aza ha bụ go and call Simon Ekpa. I cannot and I will never call any member of IPOB leadership to tell the person that any person bụ autopilot eji na be anyị. For those of you who have contacted me begging me to pass the message, ọkụkọ ahụ m kwere unu onwelokwa onye mkpọ. I did not call any person. That information inye m it died there. Ka ị chekwa na mpasi ị na-echekwa reply from me. You are on your own because I warned you earlier. Na ị nọrọkwa n'autopilot mgbe ọbụla ejide gị. I will tell you, so don't think that Maazị Achebe have helped you to convey any message to any leadership of IPOB. And will any message in pass. The moment you drop your phone, ihe m ga-agwa gị bụ Chineke kpọọ gị ọkụ. But in fact, na nwanne gị ga-anọ there. Ihe m na-ekwu no, once he call to go, ihe aka m na-ekwu. So don't think that now all the message you na pass him, your brother is in this one station, they arrested, not Jerika Oko. That is left for him. I will never and I will not disturb, not even the lowest coordinator will not know about it. That is a promise make. You will tell me, I will tell you, your brother will rust. Go to hell. I will even help to make sure that you rust in jail. In already an again. Because now the selection have come and gone. I more than 5 people man autopilot. I want them in a GK no election paper. I can't allow then Chetesian and Maazị Achebe Paul help Manam. You are making argument. Or now some fools soon on a comment section now. Now upon Nehan hear. Go and they call Simon Ekpa na ka ịgwa mmụọ nwetego lawyer ga-save go there na Finland or for this year nke bịa save gị. Once you buy IPOB member, once aka kpa gị sef before aka kpakwala gị ozugbo IPOB ga-abịa for you. Because IPOB na monitor every of their member. Once after logos I raise the alarm. That is why all our members, Maazị Chinasa Nworu Yapota, or Gwagi that in our members also place in a kidnap. These are the leaders in the care of their people. That is why now, equal Hagwagi members of IPOB, equal the leadership now, Hagwagi, IPOB tally the so like this. You need 2 seconds, Hagwagi many numbers in Italy. The same way called in Biafra land, because you are registered. Your coordinator all the numbers in every unit. You need to be no local pim amalebisi osbo. Mwa ina-echekwa na ịgwa m na nwanne gị nwoke nọ n'aka ndị uwe ojii as an autopilot. Ama m na nyechelu nu hope. Ihe nji ekwu ya na live video bụ ko ịkọtụrụ this video ka ịgwa ya bụ na ị na-ege m ntị ka ị mara na nwanne gị anọ dị na nwere okwu ihe Maazị na-eme ka ọ pụta na Maazị na-ekpe ekpere ka ọ tagbuo onwe ya n'afọ dị. Ihe na-ekpe ekpere in next life ọpụta ọnụ autopilot ọgbaba ọsọ ọgbalụ na ọ bụghị ebe a na-aba aba na gba any person ejide n'autopilot bịa na the case nọ n'autopilot as an autopilot ejide gị your case is in the autopilot, so let autopilot pilot your case. At that point it matters the full meaning of autopilot. By A to Z autopilot can handle your case. You see, autopilot can handle your case the same way autopilot can handle your IPOB. As on your label. Mad people everywhere. The buying guy just sign out here because at a time, no time to check time. But Ndi Igbo no na Lagos, Ndi Igbo no na ala Yoruba, Ndi Igbo no n'Ugwu Hausa, prepare for what is ahead. I am seeing a lot of danger. A lot of danger na abia. Prepare yourself. If it's possible, make your notion volunteer, protect your shops. None of those places, most especially in Albany, because Hana be Munyoku, and be prepared to defend yourself, because in no time, Unugafu, Ihe Nketo Biati, Nigeria will soon happen to all of you. At that point, you man at US Adegwegu, almost here Biafra, as Nyamala in Nema. Nyamala in Nema, I got the Kichimaka nature da Guagu. I got the Kai, Isim Miri Makanisi Miriada Tata. Very soon, Mazi will rejoin us and they will raise the Biafran flag. Then you will understand what IPOB stands for. You know that now IPOB is rooted and the foundation of IPOB is well solid. Or hear something he get shaking. I pray may Chukwu Kikabiama guide and protect our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and heal him from every sickness, every food poison, every poisonous drugs administered to him by the DSS or by the enemies. I pray may Chukwu Kikabiama heal him from all these evil people around him, most especially the evil siblings that surrounded him. May Chukwu Kikabiama protect him from his evil brothers. He said, may Chukwu Kikabiama grant our leadership, DOS, more wisdom to take us forward. We will restore Biafra and every IPOB principal officers. May Chukwu Kikabiama guide and protect you all. More wisdom, more strength. Those of you who are planning to bring the downfall of your fellow comrade, may your downfall be in your own eyes. You will never move forward in your life. May you die untimely death, and your family will die untimely death too. If you plan evil against your fellow comrade because you want only you to stand and for others to fall, you will go down. It's a word. Mark today's date, because IPOB is one family. On Urube one Nabal also, may Chukwu Kikabiama strengthen us and guiding us. He say, Biafrans, until I come your way again, I remember my humble self, MAP Ezioku Bundo. 1. Tell Master Prophet, Nana Biafran, Nechiri ofe, Mbenge Shijulie, Ngemeli full package, deliver earlier. Na doorstep here. Malo na money anola na the same size. And I'm jobless. Tell Master Prophet that MAP is not jobless. I have work. Enwe ma akolu. Na alụ ọlụ ọnwa agụ akwụọ m ụgwọ. Ebe m nọ kịta, nkwụshigodo ọlụ for 1 year. Ma ayo ego. Government ga na akwụ m ụgwọ because I have worked for many years in this country and I have paid my tax. And my PTF or Kamponya PTF, Akuchago me a lot of things. So which guaranteed my well-being in this country. And my young only, I got fegum stage only. And I'm okay. Now it depends on my I know how man I go from Monday Molangu way lindi. Now you go do salt or the apple 500 kg or the na be a bon. Amalom koje buited the woman in himself. And we can say for that woman with Akike, Emanu Docha, and udocha na-eme skin o lewacha gị skin o nwere ike ibizi aka iwepụta aka gị skin anya kpato gị n'aka Caro White ya na ndị Benin na-emezi competition almost here Biafra ka Hey, Master Prophet, ndị ofe 1000, ofe 500 euro. Anya ma ofe ihe o siri ya asef. Eke ofe na-asụ pụtụpụtụ chee itinyezi ofe n'ọnụ nnu na manga ma dị n'ofe ofe ma nwe test. Ofe adị tasteless. Ibi really lost appetite. Onye shiri ofe ọgakwa ọ makwado ihe se ị na-ache ma obere nwa 10 years shiri ofe a. Onye na-amaghị esi nri amaghị esi nri like ago nye 1 million euro ma ochiche dị nri n'ụtọ onweghị ụtọ ga-adị na ya. Enwere ụtọ ga-adị na ya atọ. E kidnap your in-law. The only thing you can do is be ịbịa yọwa ego. Maazị Chike Edozie m akụchigo every road unu ji apịrị ego na IPOB. Ngwa bịa pịrị nne na ya bịa sendịrị gị ego ka mmalụ. Ọ Italy ga-esendịrụ na ego. Italy akụchigo Italy ego Italy nọzi with Italy. Ọkọ South Africa ka ọwa America. Ka ebe dị ego ya very soon unu ga-esi ofe 10 euro. Unu ga-esi ofe n'Europe without anụ. because adịghị m sure unu ji nwa Germany ya akwụ Germany anaghị akwụ ndị na-amụtara ọnwa ụgwọ na a ga-akụzi Master Prophet ụgwọ na ọmụta nwụrụ onwe. Abịa si n'ọka o jiri nke a ka ọ dị 500 kilogram ọ dosere na ya dị ka a ga-abịa kwụ ụgwọ. Ọ ga-esi ofe 10 euro because Maazị Chike Edozie m akụchigo ebe niile ego si abịa. Very soon Italy balance ya onye amalo ebe onye. Master Prophet ga-eshilile ofe 10 euro 20 nwada Karago 20 euro ebuka. 20 euro ọ ga-esi ofe 10 ọ ga-esi ofe without anụ n'obodo a. Ọdamine na-elecha anụ 1 euro 2 euro mana ọ ga-anọ like this ọ ma afụ the 1 euro 2 euro o si ofe without anụ without even ọ ga-esi ofe ndị nga very soon. Ọ ga-esi ofe ọkifuru ofe ndị nga ọ ga-esi ofe ndị nga very soon rie ofe ndị nga oligo n'ofe 500 ngwa anya bịa na once ị da-alụ ọlụ nwere ebe ego si abata ị na-echebe ego ndị IPOB tụta ego nne nne anya were ego IPOB tụta nye gị wee si ofe then ị na-azụ afọ ọnụ dịka afọ ọnụ mkpi afọ ọnụ onye ajeri bụ ballot paper kụgbuo ya dị Chineke mee ka ị gaa zuo ochi n'obodo oyibo akụgbuo gị akụlụ gị dose one side ịpụta ya afọ m vidio ebe ahụ sị Maazị Achebe how market nne dị bingo anya sị why Chineke ji wee kpọọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọkụ by inye this kind in-law. Chineke kpọọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọkụ by ikwe ka Master Prophet nụọ nwanne ya nwaanyị mana ọbụla dị ka Chineke bidoro ịkpọda o bidoro ịkpọ ọkụ mgbe o kee that girl asị nwanne Maazị Nnamdi Kanu o kwesịrị create that imbecile asị nwanne Maazị Nnamdi that imbecile ekwesịrị create join na ndị Bini ọ bụrụ ndị ọgbara Bini ekenye dị ọgbara akwụ na agaba amalụ na onye ekwesịrị ịbụ onye Igbo okenye ndị ofe mmanụ a kpọrọ dị ya ịnyanye enye ọkpa na ọ dịghị ka just nọ amami ijego ebe emechi pit toilet emechi imepe like this o nwere the kind ọdọ ịnọgodu fa ị ga-afụ na dị ọdọ ga-ekwupụta that woman mepe ngadia ọdọ ga-esi dị pụta ya dịka ọdọ nsi na pit toilet and that ọdọ na-apụta ya na onye akpatụnụ ji afụ Master Prophet ji ekechi ihu ya because the ọdọ dị too much. Mana nkapịa ga-ebi nwunu wit nkapịa Master Prophet bụ nkapịa so ọ ga-anọnwu wit onye na-eshi ka nkapịa nke so ishi ha na-abụ inwe ike ije dị na ihe nwetacha almost 70 perfume ihe nweta almost 70 perfume eji ekile ọdụ eji ekile ọdụ ndị ala very mad people everywhere. The buying got happen here until I come your way again. Men brokers say it well. All from Echika brokers. Mbe Nigeria will happen to Nigerian youth. I just hear Biamelu here analyze because na ka IPOB jinalo kita na watch ha ka Man Baka match. Na ka jinalo na watch ha. From echi now, the result apụtazie. Everybody, Nigeria will surely happen to them. Serve Nigeria and come back a disgrace. Simon have served Nigeria. His own disgrace is coming now, and the people are seeing it. He failed, and that is why Nigeria is using Finland government to deal with him for failing to destroy IPOB. So that's why I'm actually post anything name here, because I'm not the moment will fail. You give 150 days and then check it at least by now. Manahana was strong every day. For that you are failure, then they come for him because you have agreement. That's why I had a year ago. Oh yeah, do the thing. Or see how Naga cause will stop election at Biafra land so that Biafrans will hate them. I will cause it. Biafra will hate them. Oh, I do Sabanya Chana. Ika na nwala usuka ebo pelona Biafra karapunu no aikubu oku tata oku kali karapunu until we see again. No retreat, no surrender. Onye gba ọsọ mmia and ịgbakata ọsọ wee kwụsị nke gbalagba naanị iyi. That is Biafra for you. So you must let us wait until Nigeria happen to them. Ekene Powell. Exactly. That's why now Nigeria government is the one pushing him for his failure. That's why for my own opinion, Ngasi IPOB should leave him alone. If the game put up pure, Nigeria government will go for him to any level. And when Nigeria will be going for him, Nigeria will be going and still telling the world that because he's fighting for them, Nigeria will not come because they have an agreement, because the secret agreement, Hana Bongwe, the very Nigeria ma putana sigi na yana Simon will agreement. Simon ama putakwa ngagi na yana Nigeria will agreement. Mana the people behind his fake arrest and his all this pushing him around. IPOB has no hand on that. Raponia, if for my own opinion, Raponia couldn't focus the game. Yana Hana Nigeria get to wapota. Oga gana for everything pure, pop and play. Believe you me. Oya gejenga. Oma jenga maka Biafra, oge jenga maka na oma refund dumu ega akwụrụ because ojilugo the money. In anu maka King Nwa Solomon again. Ega adolozi eja service King Nwa Solomon. King Nwa Solomon anamigo because that one work according to your payment. It can anu maka both Biafran Unite. All those one no money to serve them. Even Sister Raphael Chiamaka is now like a condemned spam. Onyeka just no lose idea for no sake. In Anoma Okonkwo, I want Okonkwo. I called Okonkwo personally. I told him, you are in a wrong boss. Come out. I am telling you, I know more than you. Potaba knows how the law. Mazi, Amakanum knows how the law. Mana, I don't know how to come out. People will laugh me. I will let people laugh you, but save yourself from this thing. Now your future matters. Allow people to laugh you, but save you. We are saying that now. A time will come, you will not see opportunity to come back. I want him. But look at where Okonkwo now is silent. But I want him. But at least by now, IPOB I can't forgive you because IPOB my heart of gold. By now I can't forgive you. Mana do to ojizi out of shame or no kwala. Even this one pama. This one Vushi, Naputachagulu, Sister Raphael. I almost saved this idiot from this dungeon from this journey of no return on Yakita. But out of greediness, because of view, ego yanewete, Oshimazim, I want to be getting view like you. I want to be like you. Instead, you don't need to be like me. Be yourself. Don't allow view. Oh, my view coach not to autopilot. Only on life. At least 50 people are now watching, 100 are now watching. Makanon about life name a video. I'm more 5 people. Unga no in a rubbish. Kedo ya na kihi na ko people na egeginti. Now come with the view. When you want yourself to be destroyed, then start attacking DOS. You will get yourself destroyed. Oh, here Nemeziana. Mosu Junior, you are disappointed. As if now your disappointment in a movie. I wouldn't know a word only more than disappointment. You can use that. Give one now. Come on to use Mazin Nam the kind of picture. You can't, and they did disappointed. Born by mistake. You are no quarter way to me hag and then you check here in your chair. There Francine another punu here. Can be a waba. No God lossy. I just watch why monitor the selections. Kai fundo bimboa. And let us see what obedient we do when we announce Atiku as the winner or ancestors. Because some of them hand check announce what Peter Obi as the winner, no win in election. Hamalo that your PVC is zero in election. Your PVC is nothing. Election on Kamfu. I think Chago since last year. They won't until I come your way again. Almost here, Biafra.